Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Some important developments and achievements coming from the Russian troops, one from the Wagner group and the other one from the Russian artillery. The Russian artillery blew up some important American, how do you call them, missile systems. And the Wagner group, that mercenary organization, the private military company or contractor, it seems like they took over another town, an important town, because with that town, if true, could encircle the Ukrainians in Bakhmut. That's what at least they claim. So let's see what's going on here. So we got an article coming from Al Mayadin. This is an article coming from an Arab source. It is from today, the 2023, February 2nd, let's put it this way. And this is the title: Russia's Wagner announces the takeover of the town of Mylolaivka. Now remember, this is Mylolaivka, and I found it on the map as Nikolaevka, even though in the article is Nikolaevka, and down there is gonna be Mylolaivka, and this right here. Wagner musicians, captured Nikolaevka, and then north of Soledar. And when I looked to find Nikolaevka, I found Nikolaevka north of Soledar. Looks like they're consolidating their control around the area. And I got a little picture here with the musicians, but I don't know whether it's a guitar, because Wagner, I don't think he played the guitar though. But anyway, let's go and see what's going on here. The Russian Ministry of Defense announces a new tally, while the Wagner in turn announces the takeover of a new town as the war in Ukraine continues. All right, so the Russian Ministry of Defense announced that Russian aviation and artillery destroyed 2 U.S. missile launchers near the city of Krematorsk, DPR, Donetsk People's Republic, earlier today. And I'm quoting: U.S.-made M142 HIMARS, High Mobility Artillery Rocket System, and M270 MLRS Multiple Launch Rocket System missile launchers were destroyed near the city of Krematorsk in the Donetsk People's Republic. End quote, the statement read. The Ministry of Defense reported that operational tactical aircraft, missile and artillery units of the Russian armed forces targeted 78 artillery units at firing positions in total, as well as personnel and military gear in 105 various locations. The ministry further claimed that 3 Ukrainian military missile and artillery weapon storages units in the Donetsk People's Republic's Mylolaivka and Avdiivka and Zaporozhye's Druzhelyubivka regions had also been attacked. And I read this one here, coming from February 2nd, Wagner musicians captured Nikolaevka, north of Soledar. Now, Evgeny Prigozhin, the founder of the Wagner Group, announced that the town of Mylolaivka in the Donetsk People's Republic, DPR, has been taken under control. A Telegram channel cited Prigozhin declaring that, and I'm quoting, during the fighting, units of the Wagner PMC captured the settlement of Mylolaivka. Now, Mylolaivka, let's go and see the map. So I found Nikolaevka, the one in the little, here, this little rectangular, Nikolaevka. And it says north of Soledar. So that's how I could identify here Nikolaevka. So this right here, this is the Dnieper River, this is Kiev, this is the border, it used to be border prior to 24th of February 2022. This is Donetsk right here. All right, so we're gonna make it like this, go there, and here's Bakhmut, and then Soledar right here. So it's Bakhmut, Soledar, Bakhmut, Soledar, and Nikolaevka. So these guys, the Wagner group, let's make like this, they claim, they took over Soledar, then they took over the city next to Soledar, which is Blahodatne. So Soledar taken, Blahodatne taken, then they turned down south to Bakhmut, supposedly they are right here. Wagner not, Wagner was kicked out, and it seems like Wagner was sent north, because now they say they are doing what they're doing in Nikolaevka, which is right here. So Bakhmut is here, Nikolaevka is somehow, it is northwest of Bakhmut. Soledar is north, a little bit east. So let's say 7 degrees northeast. Nikolaevka, I think it's important because from here, Bakhmut, they can go down here, and then these guys need to take fly away from here. That's what they must do to avoid encirclement. Now, you have to also take into consideration, I hope you did, this comes from the Russian side. So they will say that they did this, they did that. Now, that picture that was posted over there with those guys next to a ruin of something could have been here in my backyard, and I make a picture and say I'm in Kiev. If I make the picture right, it might look like Kiev. Not, but anyway, we can find that. So I don't want to defend these guys, which is the Wagner group, but I haven't found yet an article or a claim coming from the Wagner group that was proven that it was a lie or anything like that. As I said, I'm not trying to defend anybody here, but when the Wagner group said we got that one or we got that one, even if the Western, the free mass media, and Ukrainians claim no, that we don't confirm that. In 2 days they confirmed it somehow. So I suspect. Because they have a. They were consistent in whatever they said, it proven to be accurate. And I'm not saying that they could not lie or they would not lie in the future. But anyway, I'm 99% certain that they did something in that little town over there, the little town of Bethlehem. And we'll find out about it from the Western media in about 2 days. Now, I would like to know what's happening in Bakhmut, which I have another article that I just read about before I started this video, where they said that the Ukrainians are thinking of retreating for the same reason, to avoid encirclement. I think that Bakhmut is already lost. I think the Ukrainians lost in Bakhmut and they are just retreating. I made a video yesterday where I said I think Bakhmut fell, and I still think that. By the way, I think it was Reuters reporting about Bakhmut. And if you have Reuters, which is on that side, reporting that the problem and the situation in Bakhmut is, that means it's 3 times worse than they report. So, I'm assuming tomorrow or the next, let's say 5 days at the most, everybody will say, yeah, we confirmed that we retreated. No, we didn't retreat. We organized pullback to save lives after we achieved successfully all the tasks. That's what they say. It's such a double speak here. Anyway, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.